Hello, Orange Cat here. We're playing Cyberpunk 2077. In this video, I want to show you all the apartments we can obtain either by buying them or by certain side jobs when you get access to other apartments. So, I'm gonna give you a house tour. Okay, so the first one is your apartment where you started, which is in the Watson area near Little China. And each apartment also has a fast travel point. And you can also see all the houses. So this one is the house where you started. So when you fast travel point, and then almost immediately you go to your room. Okay, so this is the room you start in. Got a desk, bathroom. In the mirror you can change your look. Shower can give you some extra status stuff. Depends on apartments. You have your bed. You can also get onto the bed. This dream catcher you get from a side job, as well as this hanger as well. The house looking green golden one. This figure is from a side quest. Yeah, you can sit on your couch. So in this apartment you don't have much stuff. You can turn on the TV and all that stuff. All the quite interesting advertisement stuff. So this is your starter apartment. So that was the door. And then here you have your room. Inside you can open your inventory, your storage. And if you have certain guns, they will appear in the wall. For example, okay, you cannot show it, but katanas, some. Okay. So yeah, as you can see, I don't have collected them all. Another thing is, in this apartment you can change the look, because it's quite in the beginning of the game. You unlock, you get a message where you can go to the website of EC States, which is basically apartments for rent. You have 4 of them in the north side. Then you can click here which says rented, and then normally you have the price. So if I remember correctly, the most expensive one was the one in Corpo plaza, which was I think about 55,000 euro dollars. The one in the Glen, I think maybe 40,000. And you have another one that was around, I think 30, 20. And also one I think was like 5,000, but yeah, I'm not sure about the prices since I already bought them. And in this apartment you can do makeovers. So one is this, the Tornado Suite, that costs 10,000 euro dollars. The Luna Tranquility, so basically all black and white. You have one California Max, which is quite yellow and blue. Then you have also Neon Thanos, it's a bit, I guess, yellow and black. Then you have the Flamingo City, that's red and blue. And then you have also the Snowbread Tiger, which is the one I've selected at the moment. So yeah, if you do the makeovers, each time you do it, it costs 10,000 euro dollars. So you have to pay that price each time. So this is your starter apartment, and then there are not much of extras. So now we go to the other apartments. So one of them, another one more to the north you can buy is this one. Let's fast travel. So near each apartment you have a fast travel point. Okay, so let's go to the apartment. So fast travel point. Go around. Then up there is your apartment, which you can enter via that door. And then you can get around here, the outside, up the stairs, and here is your room 1242. So each new apartment you can buy either via the website or at the place of the apartment. So you have the bathroom, the mirror, you can change your look. When you shower, gives you a different status, which you can see in the top left next to the counter that says the HP level. So yeah, so you can check out that. Game, this look more for this area. You can sleep on the bed to change the time, day of time, so dark, or light. As you can see, you can only change the interior of your first apartment, and on each apartment you go to, you will you can get items. So yeah, you can also read emails. So yeah, you cannot change the colors. So each apartment has kind of similar things. This is the stash. And then if you want to open your storage, you have to go to this. And then you can open it. So Let's go to the next apartment. It's the one also in the Watson area. So this one is the one you start in, this one you can buy, and this is an apartment we unlocked. Yeah, let's fast travel to other apartments. Okay, from the fast travel point we can go to another apartment. That's up here. And this apartment you will come a few times more often as well, because this apartment is from Judy of Paris, and you regain access to it after all the talk and the side jobs you did for her. So this is apartment, jellyfish. I'm not sure if the apartment is influenced by if you play as the main character male or female. In the mirror you can change your looks, you can shower. And like each apartments have their own certain things that can give you certain statuses. So this is so you get her apartment after she leaves the city. You can get a Mox weapon. You can sit here with TV, her workstation, window. Okay, I cannot jump out. Another octopus. Can sit on the couch. This was Judy's studio. And you'll receive so you can get this. Oh. So this is her studio. And this was the bedroom where we had Evelyn, and Judy knows how to dive.
Who would have thought? Perilous future. Electropunk? I'd rather puke out my ears.
Diving gear. So Judy knows how to dive, and during one of her side jobs we will take your diving if you play as the female main character. It will also be the moment you can officially get into one relationship with the character.
Someone likes getting their feet wet. Don't need to be an expert to tell the Gear's pro.
Oh, diving equipment. This is the box to open your storage. So now we go to another apartment. So Judy apartments, because you get it once completing her story. Now we go to the house you can buy in Japantown. So we fast travel to the apartment in Japantown. So you can either bought the apartment here, then you have to touch this iPad tablet thingy, and then you can buy it. So let's go to your room. Here is your room. We could have also taken the stairs. So this is your room. Quite feng shui, I guess. So you can burn some incense if you haven't done yet. Then to the right you have your bed. You can sleep to change the time of day. The closet. The windows which you can open and close. You can put on some music. Then you have your storage, where you can check your storage if you want. And each apartment, the first time you enter, you will be able to pick up all kind of items. You can sit here, watch TV. You can check the computer, for example. This is something you will find each apartment items. The computer. You can play the guitar. You can sit here and drink, listen to the radio, drink something, or go to the kitchen. Then you have the bathroom, the shower. You can change your look in the mirror. That was an apartment in Japantown. This is one you buy as well. Let's go to the next one. Okay, so this is the apartment of the other potential love interest if you have the male character, because his love interests are Panam from the Nomad and Kerry Eurodyne from Samurai. If you're the female V, then your love interest are Judy from the Mox, and otherwise River, who's a detective of the police force. So another place you can have an apartment is Kerry Eurodyne's apartment or big ass villa. So it has all kinds of things. So the garden is really big. There are all kinds of robots, security, just walking around. You have a pool, stuff like that. And then you have an apartment in it, the house, the car. Okay, let's get inside. Okay, so this is the lower floor of his home. Your apartment is floor up ahead. So here you have the couch with a big view. Some other rooms. Living room, another one with a bar. Then you have another room with a bed where you can sleep. This another room. Another living room. Ah, he is in the house. I was kind of curious. Paintings, other graffiti. Ah, you can open your stash, your storage. Here you have some guitars, music. Or things, music. Here you have a big ass bathroom. In the mirror you can change your looks. Toilet. Then you have the shower. And for the rest, you have the front door, piano, the garden outside. This is another door you could have gotten through as well. Okay, can talk to him. So in this playthrough, I guess depending on who you got, I guess got together, you can talk to as well.
So what did you do after Samurai tanked?
Betty went to go find himself on some shithole beach in the
Took me a while to
Philippines.
pick myself up. Spent 2 years out on Masbate. Went back to my roots.
What'd I say? High out of his mind all day, spent all night fucking anything that moved.
And? Help at all?
In the end? Yeah. Think the media got the rest of the story.
How's the new album coming along?
Thinking about calling it Kerry Eurodyne. It's symbolic, you know? A rebirth. I listen to new tracks, and it's like I'm in a goddamn wax museum, looking at old me's. A little freaky, but still, fucking awesome.
Let me have a listen.
Not yet. Still too rough around the edges, but it's getting there.
How's things with us cracks? Coming along?
Yeah, just sent me a demo of theirs to check out.
You know, that'll never be my world. But hey, I'm happy to add a little blood and chrome to their fake pop slice and dice.
How's your manager, Kerry? Oh wait, let me rephrase. Is Kovacic still your manager?
Don't worry about him. Got an idea. Letting it simmer.
You know what? Our little anarchic gesture back there. I kinda liked it.
Me too. Just hoping the Us Cracks girls liked it less. And speaking of anarchy, how'd you get into this? I mean...
You're asking me why I do what I do.
Yeah. Why?
It gets old, working a desk in perfectly climate-controlled conditions.
Wait. Tell me you work for the post office, not a corp.
Arasaka.
You're kidding.
It's a long story, but our paths diverged. We parted amicably. Sort of.
I mean, respect. Johnny always said you only leave Arasaka feet first. And here you are, still kicking.
Yeah, sort of. You know what?
Me.
You're... I'm sorry to disappoint, but there's no story. It just comes naturally to me.
Naturally modest, naturally blunt, or boring as hell? Still can't decide which one you are.
A little rude, but, alright.
Okay, let's go to another apartment. So that one is related to your love interests. So this was the apartment from Kerry. This is the apartment from Judy. And this place is we're gonna go next, which is the apartment or the place where River lives, the police, the cop. And the other one love interest is here. But yeah, tell more about later on. Okay, so this is the trailer park. Here lives River with the on the police. You can buy clothes, you can buy food if you wish. And for the rest, you can look around here. You will come here a few times because of the side quest related to river. Yeah. Then on this side, river lives with his mother and who has children as well. This place you get access during the side quest. This is the old trailer from his mother, and his brother lives here. Yeah. This is his brother's room, house. This the barbecue. There you have river. His mother. Oh, you cannot talk to her. And they have little children. Oh, okay. You can talk to her.
Can't be easy raising 3 kids on your own.
Well, it wasn't any easier with my... In fact, the best days were when he didn't come home. There were times...
Must have...
My husband... Randy changed. He locked up. Life was rough with him and with...
That's... Is everything okay between you and River?
Yeah. Finally found common ground. Better late than never.
Silver lining, considering the circumstances.
When I thought I might never see my Randy again. But all's well that ends well. I got my Randy back. And my brother, too.
Oh, so sorry, they are apparently brother and sister. Okay, I'm so confused.
I hope it's nothing but bright days ahead for Randy.
You never know with him. I swear, not since he lost his father.
That's a pretty tough blow for a kid to weather.
But after what that psycho did to him, I think it could change things for the better.
Don't doubt it. Hang in there, Joss.
As you can see, she is hanging midair. Okay, river we can talk to later. So this is the house, and she also has 2 little children as well. You can see shower. Bedroom. Those are the other children. Let's see. Kitchen. So you will get here before as well. Ah, here are the children, and they are kind of standing. Okay. Children room. Okay, let's go outside. Can talk with the river. No. Cannot. Maybe also the reason why his mother is also sister. I don't know. It's also standing there. Okay, let's go to the next house. That is where river lives. Now we can go to Panam's place. So first they lived, their location was in this area. Somewhere middle of the map. But that changed because of the other side jobs we completed in that story. So that's why they moved to that place. So let's get to there. So this is the Nomad place.
See? Hello?
Want to see what you...
Browse to your heart's...
Huh, okay. There's you can the mirror, check your storage, go to sleep. For the rest, you also got a Ripper dog as well. Or on the that way, you have a Ripper dog.
How'd you do?
You, Panam, and the cowboy. Now that sounds like a story I want to hear.
Wouldn't call it a story so much as just another episode of what happens to folk traveling on the road.
You gonna spill it or not?
Me and Panam were hauling cargo from San Francisco to Kansas for one of these so-called cowboys. That's what we called the owners of those huge sin meat farms. Kansas was riddled with them operations, but Panam never seen one. So we get there, we unload the cargo, some valves for boilers, doesn't matter. Stench in the air's unbearable. Panam's face is green, she's practically gagging. Then the owner struts over to us, cowboy hat in hand, about to say howdy, when Panam drenches his boots with that day's lunch. I thought that was it, that we were screwed. But you know what the cowboy said? No need to bow, I'll just take a handshake.
No wonder Panam instantly knew what you meant back at the AV.
Talk later then, I guess.
Okay, let's go to another house you can buy. That is this one in Corpo Plaza. Okay, so we fast travel to Corpo Plaza, where your other apartment is. Go to the entrance. Then, same as all the apartments, there are tablets where you can confirm that you want to buy it. This apartment is one of the biggest you have, and with the most other stuff in it. Okay, so you go outside, and the only door you can open is the one to your apartment. So you can listen to music, watch some TV, sit down, check your computer, enjoy the outside view. I got dining table. You can make some tea. You can smoke. You can make coffee. Then you have your bed. Change the time of day. Walk-in closet. On side the bathroom. The mirror, you can change your appearance. Shower. Yeah, after some time some new items will respawn in the game. Here you can check your storage. So now we have only one other apartment to go. That's the apartment in the Glen area. So let's go there. Okay, now we're at your apartment in the Glen area. Walk inside. Here you have the tablet thingy. You can buy the apartment as well. And the elevator opens inside your apartment. Got some plants and paintings. Got the computer. Then you have stairs towards bookcase area. Reading, you can sit and watch on a big TV or look outside. You can play some pool. You can table more outside view. You can make some coffee. Boxing training area. This door leads to your storage. And you can check the storage. You head up the stairs to go to the bed. You can sleep, and also the bathroom, the mirror where you can change your looks, shower. This is then your apartment. So these were all the apartments you can obtain in the in-game. So you can buy the one in the Glen, you can buy the one in the Corpo, you can buy one in Watson and one in Japantown, and you have a room or a house for each love interest. So Judy offers, we have female fee, you have Kerry Eurodyne, or you have the male fee, you have police, detective, river, then you have the female fee, and you have Panam from the Nomads when you play as male fee. So we're gonna end it here. Thank you all for watching. Wish you all well and see you in the next video.